from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. One team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Lightning 18.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Chop alert! Chop alert! Get up! Panthers! 70 Lions! Hook!
Taylor trying the left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Go! Crack all 80.
From the gun, Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. There'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Let's go now.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
70 Ranger. Let's go. 6, ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throw is caught by the back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Something out of nothing, King, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in a hurry up here.
As a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Traffic liking 18. Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Juju Brents with a stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Eagles.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Eagles first down.
In the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
70 line.
Richardson fires quickly out line. Free inside the 30. Adonai Mitchell. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
King, Phil King.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Get some space around midfield. Racing down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reduce the lead to just 4. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panthers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight. Ready.
Rolling from the gun here. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
18 Rattler. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Panther 11. Check up.
Richardson on 3rd. That one complete to Pitts. And he will get this inside the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
45 yards. And the Colts, 1st down.
Trap 50.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. This is ahead for about 5. That was J.T. Tuimoloau out there for the stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They go to Barkley again. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down throwing for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And an Eagle.
Hurts on 1st down. Brought in right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Josh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. That one connects. He's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. Completed to his running back. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead. At a halftime, Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
38-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Maverick. 19.
Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.